Okay, so we're starting with the Parasha Meditation, Parashat Vayera. And this is the first time in the Tanakh that healing is mentioned. So this whole week of Parashat Vayera, it's all about healing. And we can also tap into that healing energy. Like, it starts with the Shekhinah visiting the sick, visiting Avraham to heal him from his circumcision that he did at such a late time in life, at the age of 99. And it was like a big operation at that age. So Parashat Vayera starts with visiting the sick, and then there's more healing. There is the healing that we're going to learn of, that the angel Raphael, that because of the angel Raphael, Avraham got healed. And there's also the prayer that Avraham prays for Avimelech, who got sick with a very strange sickness, and his whole household, a sickness that closed the orifices, the openings of the body, so they could not have babies. So, as I mentioned, everything about Parashat Vayera is about healing. And we can tap into this healing energy at this time. So, first, Hashem revealed himself to Abraham, and it says, Vayera elav Hashem. Hashem revealed himself to him through Hashem's revelation to Avraham. We receive a glimpse of his light as well. We also not only can get healing at this time, we can also there is a glimpse of revelation of God in the air at this time. Hashem sent 3 of his archangels to Avraham and Sarah. Each angel is a spiritual force with its own mission. As we know, an angel can only do one mission, and that's why there were 3 angels, because each one has its own mission to do. Raphael, that means the angel of healing, came to heal Avraham. Michael came to tell Avraham and Sarah that they were going to have a baby next year. And Gabriel, from the word gvura and might and power, was the angel that came to overturn Sodom. And by the way, Michael, there was 2 angels that came to Sodom. Michael, after he did his job telling Avraham and Sarah about their forthcoming baby, he accompanied Gabriel to Sodom because his job was to save Lot, because Michael is the angel of Chesed. Okay, when Hashem revealed himself to Avraham, it states about Avraham, Vehu Yoshev Petach HaOhel, and he was sitting in the opening of the tent. So whenever it says things like that, that's kind of like why we need to know that it's sitting in the opening of the tent. Like, what do we care, sitting in the opening of the tent or inside the tent? Well, there are some different reasons, but one is when, why it has to say that he sits. Whenever the Torah states that our patriarchs were sitting, it means they were meditating. Something that's very hard to find time for in our crazy technological time. I really want to clear space for more meditative practice. I teach you meditation, but I don't do it myself. I'm glad that you at least do it. I can't do it while I'm saying it. It's a big problem, but what to do? But you could tell me that later, because now it's your time. We have
Sí, está lindo acá afuera.
Move.
Yo mientras veo el Zoom, dale, mira, mi profesor.
Okay. So Avraham was sitting and meditating. Sitting means being in a meditative state of completely in tune with his environment, at rest in a deep meditation. It also teaches us that he was always sitting in a tent waiting for guests. So the sitting in the entrance of the tent also alludes to the mitzvot of drawing down God's divine supervision into the world through the mitzvot, the mitzvah of hachnasat ochim, of welcoming guests. That brings an opening for the Shekhinah, divine feminine indwelling presence, to rest on us. The physical act of welcoming guests becomes an opening for bringing down divine sustenance into the world. Petach ha'ohel, the opening of the tent. He was opening himself totally to the energy field around him and to the presence of Hashem enveloping him. He was opening himself to allow the divine presence to be revealed to him and to heal him. Now comes one of my favorite teachings from the Or HaChaim. So it says, Visa enav v'yar, he lifted his eyes and he saw, V'hine shlosha anashim nitzavim alav, and behold, 3 men were standing upon him. V'yar v'yaratz likratam, and he saw and he ran towards them. So we have also discussed that in my course of spiritual protections, that about the eye, the power of the eye. When you see something, not you can influence the thing that you see, but the thing that you see can also influence you. And that was the case of Avram here, because it's extra that it has to say twice that he saw. It already said that he saw. But the second time it says that he saw, it says, Vayar v'ratz, he saw and he ran. So Or HaChaim explains, what he saw was the healing angel of Raphael, and when he saw him, he immediately got healed, healed to the extent that he was now able to mamash run. It was something he couldn't do before when he was aching from the operation of the circumcision on his 3rd day, when the pain is the most intense. So seeing that angel healed him. And that's why afterwards it says that he bowed down in great respect. That makes sense after having now experienced that amazing healing. Okay, so let's start closing our eyes and get into the meditation. Vehu Yoshev, he was sitting. Sit comfortably in your chair. Close your eyes and take several deep breaths. Move your awareness to where your body touches the chair or cushion that you're sitting on. Feel the ground touching your feet. Breathe deeply and allow yourself to feel completely relaxed in all of your body. Vehu Yoshev. Sit with the feeling of being alive, simply being present and open, using your breath as an anchor. Just be present with what is, without doing anything. Just be in relationship to it. Allow it. Permit it. Petach ha'ohel, at the opening of the tent. Be open to it. Just be open and allow. Let all the sounds in the room pass through you. Allow all your thoughts and feelings to come and go without grasping, identifying, or judging. Simply sit in the present moment of being alive. Do not measure yourself or judge yourself. Just make space for yourself as you sit. When you sit, you can free yourself of yourself, even in the midst of yourself. Vayera elav Hashem. Hashem revealed himself to him. Open yourself and allow yourself to see and connect with Hashem. Let your eyes open to the revelation he wants to show you. It could be completely different than what you expect, what you think it's supposed to be. When you detach from yourself, your judgments and preconceived notions, then you open yourself to see beyond what you know, not the projection of your desires, but what truly is, that which we don't allow ourselves to see when we're so full of ourselves that there's no room for God. Let go of even your spiritual self as you keep breathing, taking in the breath from beyond. Open yourself in wonder. Give yourself permission to face any feelings that may come to you, whether a feeling of meaninglessness, despair, or fear. They're all part of the experience that leads you to encounter Hashem. Let Hashem support you as you come out into the open where Hashem is revealed. V'isa enav v'yar, v'hina shlosha anashim nitzavim alav. He raised his eyes and he saw, behold, 3 men stood by him. As you breathe softly, imagine the soothing energy of the Archangel Michael standing at your right. Feel the energy of chesed, kindness, inhaling softness, love, and compassion. Tune into how much you're being loved. Tune into the waves of love washing over you from your right. Now imagine the energy of the Archangel Gabriel at your left. Breathe in as you feel Gvura, strength and protection from your left. Inhale the Gvura energy. Your boundaries are becoming clear. You now have a vessel for all the love. Imagine the shape of your vessel emerging from your left. Vayar Vayaratz. He saw and he ran. When Avram looked again, he saw the healing angel Raphael and was immediately healed and able to run. Open your inner eye to a healing vision. Notice the colors, shapes, and feelings of what you visualize in your mind's eye. Allow the healing you receive to enter into every part of you that needs healing. Take your vision of Hashem's healing energy and bring it into every place within you that needs it. Breathe in, allowing yourself to tune into the healing energy of the Archangel Raphael, emanating from behind you. Inhale the comforting, healing energy from behind you into your entire being. Breathe slowly and allow your healing process to happen. Feel how your body responds and opens itself to the healing energy. When you're ready, slowly tap your hands and feet, open your eyes, and return refreshed and healed to the reality around you. So just one little thing that's really important to notice. When it said that Hashem revealed himself to Abraham, it didn't say, and Hashem revealed himself to Abraham. It says, Vayera elav Hashem. Hashem revealed himself to him. This teaches us that the main intention of this verse, to him, is for every Jew to relate to these events to him and herself. Otherwise, the verse would say, God revealed himself to Abraham. So, making it clear that the visit was specifically for Abraham. But each of us are descendants of Abraham, and therefore we may also enter into the covenant with God, just as Abraham did. So it's possible for each of us to have part of the same revelation that Abraham had. So let's tune into that this week and see if we can open ourselves to experience God's healing light, especially at this time.